Hey everybody, it's Christina of CraftyPaws. I wanted to come on and share with you guys a layout that I did. This is my DT project for Diemond dies, as well as an entry into mam1016's Scrap Your Stash challenge. And I will put a link in the description box below, both to Diemond dies and to Marissa's challenge video. All you have to do is use two things from your stash that's old and two things from your stash that are new. So these were the two die sets that I used, the word die set 1 and the mini pennants die set. And if you guys make a purchase at Diemond Dies, please consider using the code ThanksChristina for 10% off your entire order, plus free shipping on all orders of $35 or more. And let me jump right into this layout because I was so excited to do this. Biscuit and Bandito are 12 years apart. Biscuit recently turned 14 and Bandito is 2. So they've never been the best of playmates. Biscuit's just, generally doesn't have the energy really to play like she used to. But a few days ago, I was so excited when they started playing with each other on our back deck. And I think it's because her medications have been reduced. She's doing so much better than she was doing a year ago. And it brought me to tears because I was so happy that they were getting along so well and playing. And lucky for me, I had captured it all on video. Well, not all. I've captured some of it on video. And so I uploaded my video and then used Movie Maker to catch some snapshots. So let me first go through and point out to you the few things on my layout that are new. This baker's twine is new, and that I received recently from Marla H. This paper heart doily I received recently from Virginia 1468. And this film strip die, this Tim Holtz film strip die I received from Tina G. Everything else on this layout is old, has been in my stash for at least 6 months or more. And let me sharing those products with you. This background paper, it's from the Dear Lizzie Neapolitan collection, and it's this paper right here. This background polka dot paper, which the reverse side is this green floral paper, is from the Basic Gray Fresh Cuts. These enamel dots, I use 2 different packs. One is from My Style Stamps, and this My Mind's Eye enamel dots, the green ones, are from there. And I just sprinkled them around here and there just to add some little pops of color and carry those colors throughout. These chipboard words, which says Fabulous Moments, are from a Heidi Swap collection. And this little bird here is actually from a chipboard collection that goes with this Fresh Cuts. And let me go through and share with you guys what I did. I basically used the film strip die to cut these pieces out of gray watercolor paper that's actually from the same Fresh Cuts collection. And I inked the edges with black soot. Then I positioned each picture that I had of Biscuit and Bandito and made sure that it fit into the frame. And that really takes a lot of precision because I didn't want it to go over where the holes are. So you have to cut those pictures pretty small. And I printed out all these pictures in a thumbnail size. And I'll go through and just share with you guys the pictures a little bit closer up so you can see. Isn't that first one so cute? Where the geotag is, they're nose to nose. That's when they were first starting to play. And all these pictures are mostly of Biscuit kind of maneuvering around Bandito and him jumping up. So cute. And then occasionally I put in these word dies, which are from Diemond Dies. It's the word die set number 1. And I just picked out the words that, first of all, I thought would work well with the pictures that I chose, but then also they fit really well into these photo frames. And this is a picture of Bandito's, just his face after he had finished playing. And I thought with all these action shots that were so small, I wanted a place for your eye to be able to rest. So that's why I put in these word dies with this pink polka dot pearlescent ombre papers in the background and then the hot pink words. And there's more pictures of Bandito, left paw on Biscuit, right paw on Biscuit, ready to try and nuzzle up to her. This one was of him scooching down, in that puppy playful mode. This is him jumping on her. These dimensional stickers, actually, I got recently from Makin's here on YouTube, and I just inked the edges with green so they popped off a little bit more off the background. There are more pictures of Bendito pouncing, and that's a shot of Biscuit just looking off into the distance. And then the last thing I did was I wanted to add some softness. So I added this pom-pom trim along the edge, and then this ruffled lace on the side, as well as this baker's twine up here that the bird is flying off with. I'll tell you that this layout took 2 days. The cutting of the photos to fit into these frames took a really long time. And actually, I probably played with this baker's twine to make these little loops and swirls for a good 20 minutes. And then for these pennants, I used foam adhesive to get the top layer up so that there's more dimension, and then glued the back sides. And I cut it out of both sides of the paper, of this pink polka dot paper and the green floral paper, and I inked the edges of the green paper with American Crafts green ink and the pink paper with the Tim Holtz Distress ink and picked raspberry. And putting foam adhesive under each one, inking them, gluing them down, making sure I had cut enough pennant pieces for each one. That all took a lot of time, but I think it was well worth it. I think that's a real fun, whimsical part of this layout. But I really do like how this came out. The blank space gives your eye another place to rest, even though there is this, wood grain chevron pattern in the background. With all of the stuff going on, with all these little pictures, the crocheted lace, the little tags that I made back here out of the selvage from the 12 by 12 piece of paper. It had this little scroll kind of pattern. So I fussy cut that out and inked those edges. And then to carry on this, pattern paper and the color throughout the layout, I also used my old EK Tools punch. This is the large flourish square, and I just used that top portion there to make these little tags down here, and I inked those edges. So that's it. I really had fun making this layout. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.